Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lean HR blog. My name is Dwayne Lay, of course. I am here with the Swag blog video. From HRTech 2012, it is one of my favorite events of the year. It's Christmas, it's Grandparents' Day, and it's Flag Day all rolled together. It's a very special time. With me once again, in what is becoming an annual tradition, is your friend and mine, the lovely and talented Paul Smith. Welcome to the occupation. Hey, Paul, sorry. Paul, we talked about this. Now, this is important, all right? It's important to the bit. Remember, you didn't want to steal the spoon, so this is kind of how we make it up, right? So, come on. It'll be okay. It'll be fun. You're going to like it. It's all going to make sense. I just need you to, it's all right. Come on up. Come on up. There you go. You look good. You'll look good. All right? Just trust me. It'll be great. All right? With me once again is the lovely and talented Paul Smith. Welcome to the occupation. Hello, Paul. Paul, you got to be happy about this. People expect joyfulness. They've looked forward to this for a year. They need you to be happy, all right? I know the mittens are going to be tough. Just go with it, man. Shake it out. Just kind of get a smile on. Can you do that? Can you do that for the folks? There it is. There's that smile we love. All right, now we're back on board and we're ready to go. Let's see what we found in our journey around the hall. There's a lot of fun stuff that we find. You guys know how I feel about squishies, right? Found a little magic squishy troll. It's actually a color-sensitive troll, so it changes colors. It's magic, a slightly different color of blue. So that's pretty cool. And some squishy people. So squishy stuff is always a good time. There you go. There's actually a couple of these guys. Just a squishy ball, which is great, and a squishy bunny. Look, they're twins. Isn't that adorable? Oh, it's fantastic. You remember last year when we talked about swag that didn't quite work given the location? This is one that we actually really, really dig. It's a scarf. It is from EE Strategy. And this is something that we're in downtown Chicago in the fall. They've given us a scarf. That's very nice. It's very clever. Thank you for looking out for us. Some of us have been fighting off a cold for the last few weeks, so it's really cool that you've given something that we can use. Yes. This will be great. We've got, this will be neat. This is actually I think it's a bottle opener or a baby back scratcher or something, but it's also great for magic tricks. Oh, look at that. Adorable. Isn't that great? We love that. And speaking of things that are kind of good ideas, but you got to be careful how you do them. This is a fun toy that you can keep in the workplace. This is a lawsuit waiting to happen, all right? Slight difference, but we like them both. Just, be careful out there. You don't want to go too far. We got I think it's a shoehorn. I'm not really sure what exactly is happening there. Some kind of a wrapper thing to pick stuff up. That's pretty cool. So if you gotta pick anything up around the house, you can do it with that, I suppose. Speaking of squishy stuff, and this is really great. Sometimes we get a vendor that gets kind of fun. So we got these from our friends at One Wire. We got a little squishy basketball, which is always a good time. Now, personally, I'm not a big basketball fan. I'm from St. Louis. We don't have a team. So, especially this time of year, I am much more of a football fan. I think the college game and the pro game both bring a lot to the table. And personally, I'm excited about them every single year. This is quite good. You may remember this from last year. We have these little pop-top guys that bounce around. Didn't quite go as planned last time around. So it's always nice to see them come back so we can give someone another shot. Much better. We like that. And if necessary, you can get lots and lots of them, and they can keep trying over and over and over. It never, ever gets old. To get a little more serious, this is kind of fun. This is a career engagement group, has a little book on powerful career conversations. Now, fans of the blog know that I love books. So I thought this would be a good time to use some of this, kind of a random, hey, Paul, I'd like to have a powerful, serious career conversation with you about building a shared understanding. So thinking about your careers and values, where might be the fit or challenges in the first 90 days of your role in a new... You know what? Let's move on. We got this inflatable globe. These are quite fun. Especially these days, You know, the disposable globe idea I think is actually kind of cool because the world changes so much and so fast that you never quite know what it's going to look like. So the idea of a globe that you're going to get a replacement for every year or so, not a bad one. These are cool. These are from the Gaucho group. They're maracas. They're very loud, right? They kind of wake the dead. But they're fun. It's something different, and they're also globes, so it's kind of cool to have that theme. You know, these guys are kind of interesting. They're little. Well, quite frankly, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but I can tell you what they do. That concerns me more than a little bit. Let me just give you a quick examination. Let me stick the. Can I stick this on your forehead? Can you smooth that out a little? Oh, he's just got wrinkles. All right, so we'll just put one of those right there, and we'll put one of those right there. Looks like good fun, right? What could possibly go wrong? That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. I'm shocked at how many HR vendors have brought these dangerous things into our space, quite frankly. Speaking of things that are a little bit dangerous, our friends at Equifax brought us something that is quite fun, but have taken a little bit of a hit lately. They're Bucky beads. They're these rare earth metal balls, look like BBs, and they stick together, and they're a lot of fun. But apparently kids are swallowing them, and they're bad for them. So these, we have them sealed up in a plastic bag, so they are safe for bunnies of all age. So I don't know if you're not supposed to take them out, but we just want to make sure that everybody is safe out there, so be careful. Speaking of bunny safety, we did have from our friends at Checked.com candy cigarettes, and I grew up with these things. So they've kind of gone the way of the dodo over the last few years, but I think they're quite fun. Paul, would you like one? Would you like to try one? Oh, bunnies shouldn't smoke. We're going to go ahead and put those away. Hey, this one is kind of neat too. You've seen these little puzzles that they kind of fold out, so you can lay them out. You can lay them out flat. They can. Wait a minute. Right. So this one doesn't seem to be working, but it's supposed to be one of those cute puzzle things that you just kind of open up and they lay out and they kind of fold back and forth. So it's not terribly impressive when they don't actually fold out, but you get the idea. Something else we talked about last time was T-shirts. So not all of you got the message, so we want to kind of give it to you again. Thanks for trying. We had one now hiring, unless you're going to put your hiring managers in costume when it's time to go after candidates. That one's a little rough. This one I know, I got a lot of visuals. I saw these. 50 Shades of HR. You can expect a note from Neil Morrison's lawyer in the near future, so copyright infringement is serious. This one I actually really like. This is cute. I'll show you this. It says, look at the tag out of there, "My best friend is." Isn't that nice? In fact, let me go ahead and fill that out. You guys know I always travel with a Sharpie. And I'm going to go ahead and write my name on it. Right there. My best friend is Dwayne Lay. I'm going to give it to Paul. And then he can wear it, and he can walk down the street every day, and everyone will know that I am his best friend because I take care of him, I look after him. He's going to be proud to wear that every single day. Now, this one is interesting. It's from Collaborative Solutions. What I immediately think of is this. Never had a listen. So mouse pads used to be huge a while back, and we haven't seen a lot of them lately. This one actually caught my eye. It is a calendar for those of you who apparently don't have a computer or a watch or a computer that has a calendar on it. But anyway, it's a calendar for 2012 and 2013. And while we have it here, and while I'm carrying my Sharpie, my marker, I'm going to go ahead and circle, really important here, my birthday. So that Paul can also have that for his desk. And he can make sure that everyone knows when my birthday is. And he can make sure it is celebrated appropriately by wearing that t-shirt. So everybody will know it's his best friend's birthday. Isn't that nice? Speaking of things that are kind of fun, actually really, really like these. These are swords from our friends at Broadbean. I got you one. Swords are fun. Swords are the kind of thing you can have just unlimited hours of fun with. The only problem is if one person is better than the other, they quickly disarm, and the fun kind of ends. So be careful with those. You don't want to hurt anybody. I think that's about it. There were some other things we saw, but it didn't quite make the cut. Not everything does. So we want to thank our friends over at Dovetail Software for bringing this whole extravaganza to you. Unfortunately, all the margaritas that they provided to the folks at HRTech were quickly gobbled up and enjoyed. So we all like that. Thanks for doing that for us. That's about it. Once again, I'm Dwayne Laley in HR Blog. Paul Smith, welcome to the occupation. Yes, Paul, what? Oh, right, the custom. Yeah. Okay, so the truth is, there's no bit that actually goes with the bunny costume. I really just wanted to see if I could get you to wear it for the video. But you've got to admit, he looks adorable, right? I mean, it's all in good fun. It's all a good time. We're all here together. We're friends. It's all right. Nobody likes an angry bunny, all right? So it's all good. So thank you so much for joining us.
This is just not okay.
Oh, come on, Paul. Don't be like that. Come on. You know what? I promise you, it's all in good fun. He really, really enjoyed